I'm sorry. Am I interrupting your conversation over there?
Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly.
Well, do you mind? Because I actually worked really hard and on this music, and I'd like to think that someone would care to listen. Thank you. You're going to keep interrupting my performance? Like, you think it's just so easy for me to get up here in front of all these people, despite the fact that, like, you wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for me.
Olivia Furey, yeah, she's quite a difficult character to pin down, really. I've been to a couple of her gigs, and she plays sort of this like fairly amateur type, it's supposed to be experimental music or whatever. I almost always will just stop in the middle of a set as she's playing and start going mental at the audience, right? Start sort of getting confrontational, and it's just really bizarre. She just shouts abuse at people because I think she's paranoid that they're heckling her when nobody is, like even just respectfully kind of listening and whatever. But no, she just stop and start berating the crowd. It's really odd.
Hyper Mundane! Hyper Mundane! Hyper Mundane! me. Come on, if you're able to just talk to your friends back here and make fun of me for being an amateur. You think it's just so easy for me to get up here in front of all these people? You think I don't know that that's not real music? You think I don't understand music? You know, I am actually seriously into music, and you know what? Oh, it's so easy for you to just sit there, isn't it? So easy for you to sit there and talk to your friends. Well, you know what? How do you like all the attention on you? Huh? Look, the spotlight's on you now. Everyone's looking at you. How do you like that? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
So, Olivia Furey, you invent your own instruments.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
And what does this one here?
This one? So this is a blue blob, and what this is it's a piece of wood, and I just poured lots of blue paint on it, and then I nailed in just these standard wires and attached a spring here, and then I have a nail here just for tension. Yeah.
All right, and how does that one sound?
Well, it doesn't actually make any music yet. But you know, like, I mean, you know what? I'm really interested in silence as music. You know, like John Cage and all that. I mean, this is a big art institution. You know, art.
It sounds really interesting, but do you never worry that maybe you're sort of, I don't know, reinventing the wheel in some way, and that inventing new instruments, you know, might be irrelevant?
No, I don't. I don't think I'm inventing instruments. Do you actually think I'm suggesting that?
Well,
you think I don't know that there's a whole history to this? You think I don't? You know what? I was just so sick of all these scenes I was trying to get in with, and you know what? I just thought, you know what? Fuck this. There's no room for me here, so I'm just going to start my own scene. You know, just because I couldn't play an actual instrument, so I just said, you know what? I'm just going to make my own instruments that I can play.
Right. Well, what scenes were you trying to get into exactly?
Oh, well, there are these punk rock scenes in Ireland. They're actually really just a bunch of sellouts, and they act like they're all inclusive of everyone, but no, there was no room for me. But you know what? The joke's on them, because I booked a tour.
Oh, right, have you?
Yeah, I booked a tour in Ireland. I'm going to go back to Ireland, and when they see all that I have going on here, they're going to be sorry they left me on the outside. I'm going to put them all to shit. You know, I fucking, do you even know who I am? I fucking used to live here. You know what, you think you've such a good music scene? I'm the fucking original gangster of the entire fucking music scene here!
Yeah, we heard these really mad stories about when she was in Ireland, right? Apparently she used to turn up to gigs and she'd refuse to pay entry, and then she'd somehow get in, and then during the sets whilst bands were on stage, she'd she'd sort of make these really intense facial expressions at them, and sort of stare at them. And then when this one band had just finished their set, she approached them, really confrontational, and just started calling them sellouts. And just because they'd hired a manager or they'd paid €500 to play this electric picnic festival in order to gain exposure or whatever, and she was just berating them for that.
Fuck you and you fucking bastard! And you do fucking nice summers for life! You're back to face this fucking Ireland! Don't you fucking laugh at me! You and your fucking show in the fucking pipe factory! Fuck you, you fucking sellout! You know what? Fucking tell this to sponsor me!
But it's really hypocritical because she doesn't actually know. I mean, she can't play an instrument, right? Any instrument properly. And I think if she actually tried to start a band or do music properly, as all these other people are doing, then she'd see fairly quickly how difficult it actually is, and she'd sell out, like by her standards, sell out straight away, you know, like. So she just doesn't know what she's talking about.
And I tried really hard to be a guitarist. I even started a band with my friends, Padraig and Michelle here. And I mean, we knew it was going to happen. We knew Michelle was going to leave us for a better band because she's such an amazing guitar player. And yeah, she's just been listed as the greatest guitarist soloist of 2018. Like, we're all so happy for her. And Padraig's an alright drummer, but I have such a clear vision for what I wanted the band to be. And Padraig just wouldn't follow any instructions. And I know he feels really lucky to be in a band with me, but look, he just stands there filming me like he's obsessed with me. I mean, Padraig, like, what if I film you? How does that feel for you? Huh, Padraig? How does that feel for you? You see, it's not so nice now. Don't film me. Don't film me. Oh my God, I'm losing control. It all started so strong, but it just all started to fall apart, and that guy was just making fun of me, calling me an amateur and just saying all these things, and like everything would have gone okay if he just wasn't so I'm sorry, I'm just making excuses for myself because the truth is I'm actually just a complete amateur musician. I mean, was I really that bad? Did you really think I was that bad?
No.
But I heard you! Don't patronize me! I heard you calling me an amateur and saying that, oh, it doesn't matter if Olivia moves to Limerick for a few years or she moves to Scotland, she's always going to be that outsider from screen! I knew that! You think I don't know that this isn't proper music? I actually had so much more planned for tonight. I mean, just look, this is what I want it to be. I'll show you. I'm just realizing what a lame crowd this is. I mean, do you know who I fucking am? I'm Olivia Furey. the fucking rock concert!